Hey, it's Alexander's Insights. We got a big day today, big stock levels, big moves happening in the market. Looks like SPY's kind of stalling out this morning. We're going to go over a lot of different stocks, including AVGO. We're going to go over Palantir. We're going to go over a lot of stocks like Nvidia as well, Dell, and just a bunch of other stocks in general, like Celsius. Might be setting up for a swing. Some new stocks that we bought, like Boeing, as well as Kraft Foods for that dividend. So we're just going to go over a few different stocks, see what's happening in the market. This is going to be your levels videos for today, stocks that you want to buy tomorrow, and we're going to go right into it. Broadcom, ADGO, obviously having a big push off its earnings. We go to see how much from the day before its earnings to where it is right now, up 36%, and it's still pushing. So this was our support for when the market opened today. Now we have a new support, and I'm going to put it around 138 or 238 is our new support there on Broadcom. And then we're just going to remove this other support and then just see if we come down, find support around here, keep going. If we just keep going, if we come down around here and break support and find a new support somewhere else around the 220s areas. So that's what I'm looking for on AVGO. Next we go to Palantir. Palantir having a nice retracement back to around to our support of 70.50. We're going to want to see how it acts in this range. If we're going to continue a retracement down here into the 60s, or if we're going to bounce the support and keep going higher. Let's see, if we bought here at $70 and entered here, sold at the highs for 13%, that'd be a nice little shares play. But if we bought here and we sold around $67, that'd be 5% loss. Nice little around 2 for 1 little trade there on Palantir, which could be nice. Palantir coming down. Google's looking nice, obviously having that big pump off, like the quantum news. Looks like it came back down around almost to our support. It's kind of just stalled right here, hasn't broken that high yet. It actually tapped it today. We go down to the 1 minute chart. We zoom out. We have that high right here, so that was our target right here at 197.50. Google open, hit that target, came down ever since. That's why you sell scalps at that target. Played that right there. But yeah, I still have a resistance or support at 180.70, 187.70. So we're just gonna want to watch there what that does on Google. I'll just pretty much move these over as well. We'll go into Disney stock. Disney stock going down to support at 110.30, resistance 115, another resistance at 117.30. I'm actually just gonna delete this because I just want to free up my charts a little bit. There's no need for like a bunch of resistances and supports to further complicate things. Just keep it pretty simple here. Let's go to Walmart stock. Happy holidays, by the way. Been booming lately. Very bullish on Walmart stock. Every decline that happens pretty much just gets eaten up by the buyers. Walmart just keeps going up in value. We do have a support that I'll put here at right here, actually where it's at right now at $94. If this $94 area breaks, then we could see Walmart, a little retracement back down to around the 92 area, but it's very vertical right now, or to the 90 area. So just watch out for that on Walmart. It's really all I see. Just gotta know that we're bullish. Nike stock pretty low. We do have Nike shares. We have support right here. Actually, we're gonna have to create a new resistance right here at 79.40, and then a new support right here, actually, where it hit at 76.60. So support and resistance on Nike, which one breaks first? If we break this support, we're going to come down to these lower prices where we actually could probably get more shares again, which would be great. Accumulate more Nike for that upside, which should be happening, sometime in the future. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor is doing great. We do have all-time highs up here. We have this resistance. See this 220.50 resistance? We opened up at that resistance today. Opened up, went above it, and we're coming right back down to it. Resistance is holding. Price has not officially wanted to break resistance yet and fly past that all-time high. So that 220.50 resistance is what you want to watch, and I have 192 as support there on TSM. Go to NVIDIA. NVIDIA stock going down to a support of 131.50. We're going to leave that support there. If this breaks tomorrow, then we will have another support on NVIDIA. Mind you, we are bearish again, and my next support would be pretty much 120.80 on NVIDIA. So we're going to want to watch this support. We are shorter term bearish, longer term bullish, but shorter term right now, we are bearish on NVIDIA. So if this breaks tomorrow, we could get swing puts down. We have another target right here on NVIDIA down here. So that's what I'm looking for on NVIDIA. Keep it simple. Some normal retracements on the stock that's already bought up so high. RXRX, this is a company that NVIDIA actually has some shares in. Almost a penny stock, small cap stock. Right here it says swing shares after finding support. So I uploaded a support on these AI stocks today or yesterday, and I said when it finds support, we have support here at 680. It could go up to the upside. So here we have support. If you bought that at the market open, it actually sold it today at that high. It was actually 10%. Nice 10% gain. See profit, take profit. Nice 10% gain. So we might be setting up to go even higher than that, depending on the price action. We do have another support up here around $8, which pretty much kind of hit that $8 range and came back down. So once again, support here at $6.80. I really just want to watch support, no really resistances on these stocks right now. We go down to Serve Robotics, also having a nice update when it finds support. You see I had support here. Boom. We're actually going to actually did find support and it's going up. I think that's just another like 20% from when it found the support. So Serve also moving pretty nice. We're gonna want to break more highs if we're gonna keep seeing an upward movement on that. Let's go over to the cruise sector at CCL. Doing really good these past few months. Pretty much like summer, fall areas going up, having a nice little hold right here. So we're gonna want to see what happens. We're gonna take all these levels off. These are very old levels here on Carnival Cruise Lines, but yeah, we're gonna want to just see another retracement. I'm not really looking to get shares here of CCL at this area. It's too high for me, honestly. Boeing, we bought shares of Boeing, new shares of Boeing in the 150s area. So around here, we bought shares of Boeing. I said under 150 around here was a generational buy. I should have bought here. It was a generational buy. But we'll see what happens. If we come back down here, I might just buy him again. Could a little swing. Hopefully we can catch a nice little swing. Even if it goes up to around 180, it'd be a 10% gain, whatever. Yeah, we also have highs, Just start a position on Boeing, keep up with the company, see what's happening. I know there's not a lot of good news, but they do have, a duopoly, monopoly on manufacturing airplanes. And when you have the big boys like that, those are really the stocks that are gonna, be 10-year, 40-year gainers that you like, compound interest being used. Let's go to Kraft Heinz. Kraft Heinz, 5% dividend stocks. That had a nice buying level too. We have this level here at 30 buy shares. I already kind of got some shares. If we dip below this 30 level, below 28 too, I like to get more shares. And I still have 5% dividend. Hold that for, definitely a long amount of time, 20, 30 years. 5% dividend. Hopefully, we, stick up with the company, see if Kraft, the ketchup is, people still use ketchup, so use Kraft ketchup, and all their other brands, of course. They actually do create a lot of revenue, and their cash flow, but their stock price, isn't really affecting it right now. But we'll see about that. SPY, S&P 500, we are bullish. We are still in this range right now. It has not wanted to break out of either one of these two levels. Therefore, there's nothing to do there on SPY. Let it move. Let it just stall out. Really nothing to do. Be an indicator for the scalping that you're using in the morning. All right, Apple breaking its resistance here of 140 or 248.80. That was a shorter term resistance. So we're really just going to take this off. That's all we have here on Apple. Pretty much just gonna keep going up unless we it's just gonna keep going up for now. All we could do is have support on it. That's all I see on Apple. Let's go to Celsius stock. Celsius stock came down, been murdered this year actually, right? Absolutely murdered. So we were looking at it up here too. We wanted to short. I remember when it was at 96, I was like, we got to short because this is just too much. Well, look what we did short, and it because I don't really short stocks long term. That's just not really smart to me because there's an opportunity for unlimited loss. So Celsius stock coming down all the way down to around $25. That was just some nice gains up to the upside around 25%. So we're just going to be looking for, maybe a dip to buy up. If it dips down around 28 again and we could get it back up to 30 or to 35, 34, that could be a nice 10% gain. Something that you could look out for. Domino's Pizza, also bought some Domino's Pizza too. We like their cash flow and how the revenue grows year over year. They're at a nice fair value around here. So bought some Domino's around here. We'll see what it wants to do. If we could go up into the 500s and past that. I like Domino's. It's a good pizza brand globally, and people aren't really going to stop eating pizza, I think, for the next 40 years. We'll see about that and what happens with that business. PayPal steadily going up. All of these dips are getting bought up. A lot of actually buying power right here. So take off these old levels on PayPal. We do have a support right here on PayPal at 87.60 is our support, and if we're gonna look for a resistance here on PayPal, I'm gonna say it really has to be around $100. That $100 level is actually gonna be pretty crucial, I think. So we'll see if PayPal could get there. That might be actually a good time to get shares if it comes down here to this 88, swing it up to around 100, or start cutting, around 100. Not much gains, but it could be pretty safe if you don't know. It's already up a lot this year, but also have to keep up with the company on that. Make sure the video is not too long. Let's go over to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin at $106,436 as we speak, and it is growing. We are bullish on Bitcoin. I have a support here at $100,000. See how it's kind of used that as a resistance. Boom, resistance. Came above it, resistance. Came above it. Uses it as support now. Now it's using it as support, booming it up past $100,000. Obviously, we're seeing a lot of the other cryptos go along with it. We go to Ondo. Ondo hit that $2 mark. Booming up to the upside. So this is and I think Trump also bought this crypto, his fund. So that's good news for Ondo if you like Ondo finance, which I do. So that's booming up as well. And other than that, we'll go back to the S&P 500. Pretty much just stalled in that range. Really not much to do. And other than that, make sure you watch the AI video. Leave comments on this video. I'll go over in the next video. If you leave a comment, any stock, I'll go over in the next video. Make sure you leave a like. Follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of content on here. Options trader, long-term value expert. I got my portfolios, making things happen on YouTube. Gonna be doing some other things as well. So make sure you do that. Once again, tomorrow we do have core retail sales, and retail sales coming out 1 hour before the market opens. And we did have flash manufacturing PMI 50 minutes after market opens today. Didn't really produce any big moves like that. Just make sure you want to know when that news is coming out when you're scalping in the morning. So that's all we see there. Once again, have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.